Hi guys, Mommer here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be taking a look at a new deck, which has arrived in the new Targon meta, and the deck is the Gangplank Sejuani. Actually, this was like born, I will say, in the last season, but it actually has been rising in popularity, and now this is finally viable and is an S tier deck. So without further ado, let's jump into the deck list. So obviously our champions are gonna be Gangplank and Sejuani, and so they are very much reliant on the plunder effect. So we have a lot of them in the form of chief spells like Warning Shot, Parlay, which also is a pretty good removal on turn 1. Then probably Cutthroat, which is another spell, but obviously the elusive and fearsome makes him hair practically unblockable on the first turn, so that you can get those cheap plunder activators. And also it is very nice because this is basically an investment to get consistent plunder activators throughout the game, unless they remove her. But they probably feel bad about removing her because she's not so much value on herself. And so yeah, this is definitely a pretty strong one drop for this concept. Then we have Make It Rain, again removal against aggressive decks and plunder activations. We are experimenting with Monkey Business, actually the new card from Targon, which is basically a hint to what the new champion will be from Bridgewater. Also Monkey Idol, this is basically 3 plunder effects activations and also some more cheap damage or blockers on defensive or offensive turn. This is probably best played on defense because you get 2 more blockers, but obviously against control matchups you want to play this on attack. This is a pretty huge consideration on when to play the Monkey Idol. Then also a very important thing is Bubbling Jurg, because we only have Gangplank, Sejuani and Riptide Rex at 5 more power. So Bubbling Jurg will always like get our strong cards. And it's probably worth keeping even in the mulligan in the place of Gangplank, Sejuani and Riptide Rex. So this is basically a bonus card to get those power cards, which basically we build all our deck around. And yeah, Riptide Rex is very strong, 8 mana. Basically remove your opponent board and you get a 7/4 on board as well, which is pretty insane. So yeah, that's it for the deck list. Let's see this deck in action. So as you can see, we're up against Unready Unsold. We are currently at Platinum, but last season we were into Master. I don't know what that like icon for him means. Okay, so we see Sejuani and Replay the Rex. Probably, I don't know if you want to keep one Sejuani. Probably not, we want to have a better start, I guess. Warning Shot could be interesting, but yeah, we want some 1-drops and some other stuff. So, although keeping one Sejuani is like a good consideration, we probably want to have a better opener. And we see the Bubbling Jurg anyway, so we will get one of those cards, as I was saying in the intro. So we get 1 free damage in and our first plunder activations. It is probably worth going for a Make It Rain if we don't have a 2-drop, which we don't. Ooh, this is very good for us. We can go for Parlay and we get, as I was saying, because I wanted to just get the plunder effect so that our Gangplank and Sejuani could level up faster. But yeah, this is basically a free plunder effect for us. Okay, unfortunately we don't have a 3-drop, so kind of a bad start, but we can get another plunder, so we are already 3 out of 5. And then we can easily grab that with the Bubbling Jurg, and we could also go for Make It Rain to again like get the plunder. Okay, we didn't draw, unfortunately, neither Gangplank, neither Sejuani. So we might wait on the Make It Rain. He also is passing, which is kinda interesting. I probably want to take the open attack here. What could he have? On Targon and Demacia, you don't really have ways to remove our board. By the way, it is 5 turns that he's basically not playing anything. Okay, here is the first Mobilize. Deals Box, that's fine. Probably want to go for Jagged Butcher and Yorder Grifter. We get a Warning Shot, which will be a huge activator for our Riptide Rex.
You don't want to cross me.
Mobilize, also very nice here. But I probably want to wait on that since this is at burst speed and we probably will draw another unit so that we get more value on the mobilites. Monkey Idol, that's fine. Firebrand. Okay, so we're probably going to go for mobilites here, so that we can get our Riptide Rex one turn before, and we probably also want to go for Yordle Drifter.
My friends, though.
Okay, Screeching Dragon, which is fine. We'll probably not block here. Or if we have to, really, we probably want to go for the Fused Firebrand. I don't know how they interact. Okay. Our opponent surrender. That's fine. It was a very slow deck from him. So, since our last game was pretty quick, let's do another one. Now we are up against one player which was Diamond last season. So this is definitely gonna be interesting. He's running a Shen Lulu deck, which is very aggressive. So we want to be pretty strong on board. Probably in Cutthroat, I don't know. It could be fine against a Fleet Feeder Tracker, but we probably want more stuff on board. The Riptide Rex is definitely something to work towards, but we probably want to pass on that. And also since we see a Sejuani already in hand, probably the Bubbling Jerk is a bit too much. Yeah, I kinda like having the one drop, as I've said, it is more for the Plunder activations. We do get a Riptide Rex back, which is fine. Yeah, as you've seen, this is the Fleet Feeder Tracker. If he's gonna take the attack, we're probably gonna block it.
Easy, Tiger.
Because this can generate much more value than we probably will get from the Prowling Cutthroat. And for the Plunder game, we can wait a little bit more. We can take this slower, as we're probably the defensor here. So yeah, unfortunately we can't play anything, but the Petty Officer is gonna be pretty strong next turn. As well as the Monkey Idol, but he can't block right away, so the Petty Officer is stronger here. And obviously we summon a 1-drop, Fleet Feeder Tracker, very nice. Young Witch, and since he doesn't have the Fleet Feeder Tracker, he can't really kill anything with the quick attack. And next turn we will probably clear the Young Witch. So yeah, we remove the Flower Child, and then next turn we will attack onto the Young Witch with the Fleet Feeder Tracker. So we just pass here. Next turn we're probably gonna develop a Monkey Idol, so that, as I was saying in the decklist analysis, we'll basically get a Defensor every turn. He could have single the combat, so let's probably develop first. Because he could kill the Fleet Feeder Tracker. Instead, in this way, at least we get 1 damage in, so the Plunder effect.
You're covered.
Yeah. This could also have been a consideration. Yeah, you can't really play around everything. So probably we are gonna remove that. But then he's probably gonna give the +1/+1 here. I don't know. Yeah, we're probably gonna take this. Because otherwise we don't have a blocker if he goes for to buff with the +1/+1 here. Yeah, we kinda have to. Because if not, it will go Young Child into the War Chefs, which is basically unblockable, and then the War Chefs will give +1/+1 to the Blightsteel Protector, and again, resulting in it being unblockable. And now instead we can at least kill the Young Witch. Variant Prestige. Kinda bad here. At least let's develop the Yordle Grifter, so that we can block the War Chefs. If he doesn't give it elusive. +1/+0 with the Young Witch. Okay, so he's going for these to basically heal the Yordle Grifter, but I'm kind of fine with that. Obviously we're gonna block that, we got a Plunder Activator, and we're probably gonna take the 2 damage here. Then next turn we're gonna drop another Monkey Idol to get even more blockers, or we could start on our Gangplank stuff. Not really, because this doesn't deal AoE damage. Okay, here we see the single duel, which is pretty bad for us. But yeah, we'll get another one. So yeah, this was pretty bad for us. Also, we didn't get the Legions too from the other Grifter, which feels pretty bad. Sejuani, we could go for the Sejuani. Remove the Ronin Protige, for example, and get the Plunder effect with Overwhelm. Or we could kill the Young Witch. What do we care most about here? It has to be the Ronin Protige, right? So yeah, let's remove that. So the Fury of the North from Sejuani. I kind of feel it will be useful here. So we at least get one Plunder activation here. And now it's just a matter of surviving, really, because it's pretty low on resources. So okay, he's saving the Lawrence Protige, but we still get the Plunder. And next turn, the turn after that, we're gonna go into Rifted Rex, and basically it will be a good game at this point. So we just need to survive. Genevieve Helmet, that's fine. He's probably going to trade the Sejuani. So how do we go about this? We have to keep 4 for the Sejuani's Fury of the North. So we can safely go for the Gangplank too.
Neither the flames nor the death.
We don't really care about the Powder Keg dying.
Their pride will cost them.
Okay, he's going for that. And we can't really do much about it. Yeah, if it now was a 4-4, like it was before, this would have been much better. But yeah, he's going to get a free kill there. But then afterwards, if he's going to kill the Sejuani, we get the upper hand. And I don't think that he can kill us on board right now.
Run them through. Aha.
Yeah, okay.
Eat up, friend.
He's going to deal 10 damage, so we are fine here. Sejuani dies. But yeah, we have to kill the Genevieve. How he could punish us? If he has a single duel, single combat, that will be very, very bad. So we could go for buffing the Sejuani instead, so that at least we remove one. But no, we kinda have to risk it, right? Yeah, let's go for the buff on the Gangplank. And now you have to have a single combat to get out of this situation. Okay, single combat. Yeah, this feels pretty bad, but next turn we can reverse the tide of the battle with a warding shot and Rifted Rex, of course. Yeah, let's see. We have to really get the Genevieve off. Let's go for Rifted Rex. Okay, nice. What is it? Okay, Ranger Resolve. That's kinda bad. But yeah, we still have to take the open attack here. Next turn, if he's going to scout this and kill it, we can parlay the other stuff. So we kinda have to take the open attack here, right? Yeah, if he blocks this way, we are completely fine with that. And if he goes into developing something, we can parlay next turn. He doesn't kill us right away, so we're completely fine. Okay, Lulu. Yeah, I was worrying about Lulu, but since we have parlay, this is basically only 3 damage, so we don't really care. Now she can support anything, and this seems like a good game at this point. Doubling Jerk, we can redraw Sejuani or Gangplank, and they will level up next turn. so this is a good game. Yeah, Gangplank, and this is a good game.
I rarely forget and never forgive.
Next turn we can go for a warning shot, so that we get the plunder right away. Yeah, I kinda like that.
You die slow. Your king has returned.
Oh, by the way, now I'm remembering that I don't know if you have seen my video where I do impressions of the champions, and if you want me to basically do them while I'm playing on the go, basically, let me know in the comments. But yeah, we want to keep the Bubbling Jerk alive to have more blockers. What is this, a riposte? No? Okay. Oh, we could have attacked with Bubbling Jerk, because yeah, I did not remember that Gangplank, the AoE activates. Okay, yet another one. Yeah, probably go for Monkey Idol again, on so that we get more defenders. And we keep the Prowling Cutthroat if, for example, he gets an elusive, or stuff like that. We're in the shot again. He's taking the open attack. I don't think that is the right move. Okay. Now this is better. You probably make that happen, I guess. Now the Monkey Idol is gonna deal one more damage than we could have taken the open attack. That was a good game. Well played, man. So yeah, as you've seen, this deck is pretty strong and pretty fast as well, so also a very nice deck to rank with. I probably would suggest that and the Endure, Hyper Aggro. The video will be out already. If you didn't check it out, definitely. Also, let me know in the comments how did you find this deck, if you're ranking well with it, and etc. Also, I did see that 80% of you viewers are not subscribed to my channel, so if you are one of them, please consider subscribing to the channel, as this will definitely help me a lot. And that's it for this video. Hope you liked it and find it useful, and as always, see ya!